What's up? Hello, fellow human beings, planet Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious day? Well, on this glorious, glorious video gaming day. Hello, Interact the First. Hello, Son320, and hello, Debatron. Hello, again. Why is piggy face on Babu? Listen, the piggy is pink and the Babu is pink. Okay. I feel like that probably adds up. Also, who knows? That might be, maybe that's a good Babu. Maybe that's one of the good ones. Oh. Oh. Is that like La Boo Boo? You'd have to explain to me what a La Boo Boo is first. Then I can tell you if they're comparable. All right. For people that were not present last time, we spent about 3 hours reading dialogue in the inn or in the tavern, and then we met our new companion, Woljif, who we went on some adventures with to clear his name of stealing, which he actually did. He did that thing. He did actually steal. He is a thief. And then we traveled southwards. Can you look at the world map while you're in here? No, you can't. Ugh. Ew. We traveled southwards to this, to the market square, where we intend to traverse across the rift that the Skari made. I don't have a lot of health potions, so I do have a... Okay, I'm on areas. A baboo? It's like a baboon, but like a devil. Oh, I'll tell you everything, just don't hit me. I never stole nothing. I only just joined the tieflings. The tiefling gestures back the way he came, as if that explains something. It was all them back there. They found an underground passage to the Great Garrison. They've been nicking stuff out of there ever since. Low-down thieving Torags, that's what they are. But I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Brother, Gord, is that you? Brother Woljif? I thought you'd pegged it in Erebus jail. Happy to see you too. Who are you? An honest guy who's fallen in with some bad folks, the tieflings, the local thieves around here. They forced me to join their gang, but I didn't want to. Just don't hand me over to Erebeth, valiant crusaders, please, in the name of all the gods that there ever were. Gord here is a new addition to the tieflings. So far he's swiped around 5,000 gold. He's got a long way to go before he catches up with me, mind. An underground passage to the Great Garrison, tell me more. Right, so the temple around here, the Temple of Iomade, has a cellar, and a passage leads from it right to the Great Garrison. Tieflings, my pals, damn the load of them. I've been using the passage on and off to sell all sorts of stuff to the soldiers at the Great Garrison. When the demons burst into the city, we thought we'd check up on the Great Garrison to see how the thief soldiers were faring, and to offer our assistance. Don't give me that look. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. Tieflings keep secrets from each other too, you know? Why are you afraid of me? You're one of them crusaders, ain't you? You lot hate our guts, the tieflings, I mean. You locked us up and do worse to us. But I'm not a tiefling, not really.
Can I help you somehow?
Yeah, let me go, please.
Go on your way.
Cheers for letting me go like this. I'll remember you 100 years, I will. We'll name our firstborn after you. Under your stare, the tiefling falls silent. Oh. Alpha is an old woman, everyone. I don't know how else to say it. I'm just coming out and saying it, man. You know what the goal of this game is? Oh, you forgot your new companion, Finian? Oh, yeah, true. I didn't introduce Finian, the walking weapon. Have sex with succubus, am I right? Oh, yeah, sure. I believe the goal of this game. Well, I know how this game ends, but I believe the goal of the game right now is to save this town.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Fair art magically induce earthquake, destruct the land. It's I mean this adventure path. Do you know how this game ends? I mean, I have an idea, I guess, of what the canon ending to this adventure path is supposed to be. I know that. Well, okay, I know what the. I guess I know what the canon ending is to the story. I guess. Maybe it has other endings too. That would be cool. Oh, the freaking dretch, man. Oh, there's so many of them too. The point of the game right now is for us to defend this city from the demons. Yeah, that's 5 versus 7. One of the dogs farted. As a monk, do you eventually get like fists that do that are like cold iron or whatever? Will I eventually get cold iron fists? Yes, okay, that's nice. Well, that sounds a bit different than but okay, that's cool. I think the canon ending would be close for the Scar dying. I don't know about the Scar dying, but yeah, the close to Whirlwind for sure. Well, what canon happens in the Pathfinder universe for us and where is the Whirlwind closing? So I'm sure if you do like an evil playthrough in this, obviously they wouldn't close the Whirlwind down. I guess I'll go.
Cover me, all right?
I guess I'll run through the. Ow! I didn't see it. The freaking missed, man.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice.
The light take you!
I'll cut you wide open!
Oh, we're puking right now.
Don't hold back!
Kill this guy. Nice. Good job, everyone. Ow! 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 Oh my god, she just lost charisma. Oh my... Dude. How damage?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
God, there, Penla, how are you? What's up? The known Dark Senate? How are you doing? I'm pretty alright. A little bit sleepy, but...
You won't survive me.
It makes sense for your character to close roll wound.
No glory
Oh, we're all-
without risk!
We're all puking in air. Dude, I hate goddamn ability damage. Is there a mod to turn off ability damage? Because I feel like the game would be the exact same without it, just more fun.
Endure this!
Yeah, so this guy's just gonna kill all my guys, I think. Because they're all goddamn puking.
Make every strike count.
Did he roll double ones? I'm just gonna walk away so he hits the dude instead of me. What was that? How are my guys sick for this long too? Did it?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Jesus Christ. You just buff up to ignore all debuffs and build damage. I know you can't play D&D because of schedule, but could we connect in Discord? I'm always interested in making contacts. I mean, you can, if you join my Discord, you can add me from there, I guess. I don't know what my Discord tag is. Let's see. Ugh.
I'll watch your back.
Man, Stinking Cloud is an annoying spell, huh?
We do it my way.
Oh god.
Are we in trouble yet?
Save the last one for me.
Nice. Rocket after playing that DLC, playing the base game feels like it feels like I'm playing like on easy mode or something. It feels like I turned the difficulty down. Oh wait, why did I run? I thought I was Kiri for some reason. Well, no. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Can I charge? Yeah, nice. I'm gonna sneak attack you. Wait, what? Was I Kiryu there for a second?
You won't survive me.
This Kiryu didn't get the surprise round either. Did I accidentally skip him, maybe? There's a puppy up there. But it's like on the edge of the map, I think. Look at this dude. Are you really the CEO of video games? Yep. I invented video games, and I'm also the owner of all video games. And I'm the arbiter of whether or not a game is good or not.
The heartbeat quickens.
That's my job. What is wrong with these people stealing in this town? They have to be stupid, right? I'll move. Here. Oh, there's another one. Just showed up like one of the rings from Sauron.
Strike! I am your end!
But a second barbarian was made. Oh, those are some good hits.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Move it forwards. Oh my god, there's so many of them. It's supposed to work remote then, isn't it the middle of the day? Well, this is my work. I'm working right now. Right now my job is to figure out if Larian or Alcat get to survive, because we can only have one game developer making
The
CRPGs.
spirits demand your blood.
So if I like this more than Baldur's Gate 3, then Alcat gets to live. Otherwise I'll have to shut him down, unfortunately. So you guys better hope I like this game, otherwise, you know, gonna be trouble. And make it double.
Endure this!
Distract them for me.
Oh my god, dude. Buljev has got a clutch. NGL.
You should have run!
Into the fray.
Make every strike count.
That damn dude, cool. I'll check it out after I stream.
Time to share your treasures.
This will hurt!
This will hurt. I think I way prefer how second edition Pathfinder works, where having an opportunity attack is like it's a privilege, not a.
You are today's sacrifice.
What's the phrase again?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me, all right?
It's like not everyone has a sneak attack or a opportunity attack. I feel like the whole idea of like, oh, this is a caster, let me just stand all my people next to them. Area exit. Having your own character be powerful, fighting type, does push early part of it, land, and will give over some thresholds of kick-ass. Yeah, I think Lan is probably the most useful character in all of this. But there's something about, I guess there's something about like early range characters, because it was the same with whatever Rogarsh, the Tiefling dude in the DLC.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
Well,
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
this is a new companion. A group of nice a young elven girl. She's dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We
Undercut.
have to do this, not for our
Period
own sake,
founder.
but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
Is this in Iomede's? Can you really? This was like cursing. In Iomede's name, I'm gonna kill you, innocent girl.
They're insane. We've got to do something.
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
The girl smiles serenely as though she isn't at the risk of imminent death. Okay, so it's a companion lady. Murderers, get your hands off her. I know what's happening here, but I'm fully behind it. Come on, cut her throat and way up the. Paradise is evil. 4 option is so good, nobody does it, but it's so good. But it's not in character though. Do you want me to do it just to see it, or because it's definitely not in character?
I can't do it.
Knight with the shaking hands brings his sword up above the girl's head. She smiles innocently.
Forgive us. Please forgive us. We didn't know what we were doing.
I know. You just made a mistake. You are true heroes. But even heroes make mistakes.
Back. I swear to the goddess, another step and I'll take both of you on.
Do not interfere.
Put your weapon away. We're on the same side.
What you want to do, it's not right. It's despicable. You can't. You're no knights, you're thugs. Get out of here. You, girl, don't be afraid. They won't touch you.
Please don't fight. You're friends. You are good people, defenders of the city. You didn't mean any harm. You just made a mistake. Go on. Lower your sword. They won't hurt me. Isn't that right?
Forgive us, girl. It seems that fear made us lose our reason. Come on, lads. Let's leave her in peace. I hear there's still some fighting to be had at the Defender's Heart. We'll try our luck there.
They're gone. And they all lived. I was sure that someone would die today. So many people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it? But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm just a silly girl.
I'm just a silly girl, really.
I'm just a silly girl. A time to die. And who are you?
Call me Ember. I live here, on the streets, for many years now. But there's nothing to say about me.
I don't think you're an ordinary girl, and that crow you have there it's not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
I feel like this is the most stylized character portrait I've seen.
Magic tricks, you say, you could prove useful in fighting the demons, and I'll be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the streets. Come with me.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Nice.
Sure, let's go.
Nice. What's her deal? I see you're a woman, and I'm attracted to that. A strange child of war, a witch who was burned at the stake and yet survived. A godless saint ready to preach love and kindness to people and demons both. A homeless orphan who has no hope but who gives it to countless people around her. It's hard to understand what hides behind this young elven girl's eyes. And where her bare, burned feet are taking her, she wages a war of her own child crusade. Is she supposed to be a child? I mean, she behaves like one, but I feel like character model-wise, she looks pretty cool.
Follow if you dare.
She is a elf. Oh, she's a child elf. Oh. The witch, stigmatized witch. The subtype is called Stigmatized Witch. What the hell? Okay, let's see if I can, Atheism? Ugh. Ugh. Fucking India. You are usual exemplar of your race. Atheism. Point blank shot. Precise shots. I guess she's using a ranged weapon then. It is cause a creature in turn fate to fall into deep magic sleep. As per a sleep spell, the creature receives a will save. The negative effect. The hex affects number of creature HD of any HD. This hex sends me 6 damage. Okay, that seems like it could be useful. Turn 3, this hex lasts for a number of rounds equal to the witch's level, during which any resistance or energy immunity that your creature is pressed. The pixel will save. Okay, that's also even if they will save, this still lasts for 1 round. That's pretty good. Improved hex, grand hexes. Okay, so that's about it. Blackened. Your hands and forearms are shriveled and blackened as if you had plunged your arms into blazing fire, and your thin, papery skin is sensitive to the touch. You take a monster penalty to weapon attack rolls, but you add burning hands to your list of spells known. Okay. You can cast 6 of these per day. Rays are like ranged weapons. Oh, wait. Rays are ranged weapons, so do they benefit from like point blank shot and stuff? Are you sure? Yeah, that's interesting.
You're a good person. I like you.
So we fight. La Resistance lives on.
Rely on me.
Did we have guidance?
Open your
on
heart
this
to
part?
me.
Oh, there it is. Guidon. Brave for precise. You still need to get blank shot anyway for other feats though. Not point blank shot, but precise shot. Oh, okay. Touch numbers, heals, and buffs early game.
You can trust me.
So I have
restless.
infinite
wonder
slumber and infinite vulnerability curse. That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty useful.
I am never wrong.
My
We should
name
move.
is Kiryu Kazuma. And
Trust
I
in
have
yourself.
never known defeat.
I'm always ready.
AC 23. God bless the United States of America. What, does she have Arcana by any chance? Oh, Knowledge Arcana. So I should probably give her this dude? Hell yeah. Okay, so I don't care about her crossbow really. That just exists in case she has literally nothing else to do, right? I should put all these notes and stuff in my personal inventory at the inn, huh? Into the house. On which do you go full 20 levels, or can I go into some other classes? Maybe Lore Master? Are you asking like Son, or? Because I obviously have no idea. I was asking about when you answered my question, but glad to know you already know the ending before spending 1,000 hours on this game. Let's how the adventure paths work basically is that like the Pathfinder universe is a universe, and the adventure paths are like events that happen in the universe that you can play through as a player, right? You know, it's like you know, the Lord of the Rings, right? Like let's say the Lord of the Rings universe. There's a universe Tolkien created, and then you would like play through you know, throwing the ring in Mount Doom. That's part of like an adventure path, and that's like how the world evolves. So a lot of the like things that happen in adventure paths are canonized, right? It's like this thing happened during this adventure, and that's what the world looks like right now. But it still makes like I don't think these are the types of games that are unfun to play if you know the ending necessarily. Like first of all, I don't know how the ending happens. Obviously, I haven't read up on it. And secondly, people say that you can get different endings too, so that's cool. But yeah, it's like, you know, those are like canonized events, right? It's like you're playing a piece of history, right? If someone made a game that's like based on some real life event, it's the same thing essentially. Lorema's probably the best not to DP want to go for. Lorema's is like 10. There's so many spells later in game that you don't have spare actions to witch access, so high level witch doesn't give much. What?
This will be quick.
Oh no! Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! Do I even have anything to hurl at these guys? I might have some spells. I don't think I have nothing to do against these dudes. Fire Belly. A magic fire warns your belly, granting you fire. Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I didn't know I had that. I should have bought some stuff to deal with these guys, huh? Ooh, we're about to be in trouble. I don't even have my ever burning torches with me. If I ever had one, I had some. I probably sold them by accident. So I have burning hands on at least one character. I think I don't know what the plan here would even be. I kind of want them all to group up, I think. Before I do anything.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
What? Oh, that thing? Wish I could activate the trap, that would be nice. Yeah, they're all grouped on Kyrie, that's great. Oh my god. Take this, Kiryu-san. Did they mostly save against that? Or no, I think I killed one swarm. my god. Take this, Kiryu-san!
Could this happen?
Alright, we did it. Oh man. You could. Oh wait, I thought we were like immune to basically every type of damage. Whoops, my bad. They're not immune. Oh, okay. I thought when I attacked, when I dealt with them in the other DLC, they like I had to AoE them down. Or were those like beetles? Oh no, those are beetles. They weren't the rats. I remember now because the rats are like appropriately sized to actually be able to hit them. Well, oh, he can't drink because he's nauseated. Whoops. Well, hey, that you know, you live and you learn. And where the ships fall, not your concern. Going to 10 witch, 5 shaman. Is shaman lore master? Did rats just make sure they're not hitting everyone? Have 1 sacrificial lamb. Yeah.
This is my kind of work.
I mean, like shaman. So is lore master a class of his own then, or? Ooh, some tainted fowl. That's nice. Prestige class. Ah, brother. Ah. Please don't critically fail, man.
This is my kind of work. My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Hey. Oh my god. Does everyone in this goddamn place have a hidden room in their house? And an incomplete magic summoning ritual. Finish the summoning ritual? If I finish it, does that do you think that will give me some rewards?
I'm off.
I think that gives you something to kill.
We'll make things right.
So
I can do this.
Ember would be the one finishing it.
Well?
And
We must
Guido.
stop this war. This pain is no hope.
Ow.
Only us. The
Excruciating.
gods have abandoned. What was I saying just now? Wanna play together?
what? Why was her modifier just 10? Didn't she have more? Why wasn't this 11 when I was outside with her? Weird.
It's time
This
to
war
act.
must end.
I forgot to activate this too, but it wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, I'll still one off, I guess. Do. The gimmick is almost can pick any feat is for casters. Allows you to pick stuff from other caster classes. Pretty good. Oh, okay.
I do what I must.
I think I'm gonna make Kiryu a lore master, and that sounds really nice. Man, can't believe I failed the summoning ritual.
They are the darkness.
Kiryu-chan. Oh man, I love that. You need to roll 19 to hit me, really? Okay, so I can like... oh, go sleep. Nighty night.
You won't survive me.
stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Why not both? I'm a dork.
The light. Take you.
Oh, there's a mad boy back there.
How could this?
Of course. He's the one that critically hits and destroys me. Of course. You snooze, you lose.
Endure this!
Nice. Good job.
Distract them from me.
And now I just cool the Growlithe on the ground here.
I'm done with you.
Jesus Christ. It's cooler as a full round action though, right? Or... yeah, I can't do it. I guess I need that on my bars though, because now I'm gonna be actually doing that. To the gra.
The world in crimson.
10 monk, 1 level crossblood sorcerer, 9 lore master. Sounds like a completely standard and traditional. Oh, fuck, my character. Oops. Sounds like a completely normal and traditional character that you would make in a tabletop game. I was thinking about how I would make I was thinking about how I would make a game like this more approachable for like a normal player, you know, someone that doesn't care about character building that much and maybe doesn't understand it that much. I feel like what they could do is they could have, when you start a game, they could have like a thing where you kind of choose like a character archetype. You know, they could ask you questions like, hey, what type of character do you want to make? You're like, I want to make a fighter who also uses spells, but that focuses on shields. And they could have like some kind of pre-built like talent choices for you, or like feat choices for you that make sense, depending on like what type of build you want to do. So if you choose like to use like an archetype creator, whatever you want to call it, it would like only give you access to select useful feats for that. Like you wouldn't have to build a character for you, but it would only give you access to like useful feats for that specific character. Does that make sense? Anarchist Venetian Cafe. Yeah, I was thinking that too. That's possibly a good use for AI. If you could train the AI to kind of like understand what feats are good, because I think we can look at it when we level, but like I think the biggest thing that makes like the game a bit daunting is that there are like a lot of trap options in the feats. I wouldn't call them like hardcore trap options, but there are a lot of trap options in the feats. You can kind of end up making a character that's really bad. I think it would be cool if they could like lead players that aren't too into the character building but want to make a character, right? Because if Baldur's Gate 3 has shown us anything, is that people do want to do the character building. They just don't want 600 random ass options that, you know, could be good, could be bad. So I think if it could like be like, hey, you want to make your tower shield fighter sorcerer, cool. Here's the like 5 feats are good for you this level, instead of having, you know, 65 feats. Yacht level sessions provided by the game are absolute worst. Yeah, I've heard that too. But I feel like they're probably also bad because they don't like necessarily help you make the character you want to make, right? Like if I ask 10 people what a fighter is to them in a tabletop game, right? you'll probably get 10 different answers. Same with like a monk or a sorcerer or whatever. So the auto options would also just make like the most generic option there. I think that's I think that would be like a really good way to make these games more approachable for people. And I don't think that would be too difficult to make either. The other thing, honestly, the other thing that would be really good too would be to have like some like player recommended builds somehow. Like if they had like Baldur's Gate has the in-game like mod catalog. If you had like an in-game like build catalog where you could just go through builds that other people have made, that would be sick as hell. So if someone playing Kingmaker and ended up picking one level on some pet class on every character seemed good for the time. But wait, so they just had like 6 pets in the party? I don't think I want to walk up to them, because then they just get an attack on me for no reason. Wait, what just happened? Did I lose my... What? What am I doing here? If I target this guy, I can walk up there, but if I don't target anyone, I can't walk? Oh, weird. Oh, it was stuck in 5 foot mode for some reason. Weird. Ooh, there's a cleric back there, though. Man, do we just charge up there as Kiri and YOLO? Hope it works out for us. Oh no, Kiri's fatigued. Oh no, my dudes are fatigued. I can't even charge. I'm fatigued. Could I have cast a... Oh, cantrip. Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. Making more levels on the pet class. Does your pet still level up though, even if you don't pick any more levels on the pet class? Because in that case, that sounds really good. If I walk up here, all these guys can attack. But if I just delay a little bit... That guy's afraid. Now, if I walk up...
Don't hold back!
I can attack the biggest threat. You are the biggest threat. Goodbye. What do I do here? Charge? No. I guess I just walk up, huh?
Make every strike count.
I guess this dude can take a nap. Oh, no nappies. Those are the if you get a pet later. We talked about that before. This pet is a class you have levels in before. Oh, okay.
Time to share your treasures.
Do.
Strike!
Go for their hearts! No glory without risk!
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Oh my god. Exploded. Like I got vaporized. I can still just keep sleeping someone, right? No.
Surrender or else.
I'm sure do a counter instead of an attack there, huh? Let's put some cantrips out there. So we have acid, fire, electricity, and ice. Grow here. Nice. my god. That hit Kiri, that's
You
insane.
should have run! I'm gone.
And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn. Mount at low 5, then the mount is low 5 as well. Our cleric gets pet later. Oh, okay, I get how it works now. So if I dip into the pet class that's like level 19, then I get a level 19 pet? Do people speedrun stuff like a Kingmaker? I wonder what the speedrun strats would be. Like what the speedrun build. The elf hunched up next to you is clutching a small but deep puncture wound. Her appearance is quite remarkable. Her skin is blacker than any Garundi's. Her teeth are fanged, and her hair is as grey as a crone's. Her crimson eyes glare at you with a gleam of malice. What are you looking at, soldier? Like what you see? Take a closer look at her strange appearance. Oh. The elf may have fallen victim to some wicked magic. A curse, maybe? Or did her long service to the forests of darkness twist her appearance in such a gruesome way?
Who are you?
Giving you a scrutinizing look, she says harshly, "There's no point in you knowing, soldier. Trust me, the answer would only bring you misfortune, and it still wouldn't be of use to you. I'm a wanderer you won't ever meet again."
Who wounded you?
She responds with a razor-sharp smile. "Haven't you noticed? The city's burning, there's a battle going on. I was wounded by a cultist." Ember's looking her over thoughtfully. "Her wounds are so strange. Not at all like mine. They burned me from the outside, but you were burned from within, I think. It hurt, didn't it?" Unperturbed by her cold silence, Ember continues. "Yes, I can see that it hurt. I'm sorry that happened to you."
I can heal you.
With a resolute shake of her head, she barks, "I don't care. I can handle it myself. I don't like it when strangers cast spells on me." I'll heal her. "To the abyss with you!" The elf tries clumsily to pull away, but the magic does its work, and the stab wound on her body heals quickly. Glaring at you, she mutters through her clenched teeth, "Thanks and everything, but the next person who uses magic on me without my permission gets an arrow to the eye."
Was it your parents?
"A demon's handiwork. Some shrieking spawn flew across the sky, raining corruption down upon us all. I was caught in the attack. It's fine. It'll go away." Is she like a drow hiding her appearance or something? Oh, right. Oh, right. Oops. I feel there, probably.
I know you are. You're Elisa, cultist of the Scary.
"That's a lie," her crimson eyes flash, and she says firmly. "I loathe demons, and I'll kill any I come across." Her words sound a lot like lies. They probably are.
Why would Thorn slander you?
This grim expression hardens further as bleak and unflinching as the words on her tombstone. "You're asking questions that are dangerous in and of themselves. I urge you to stop. The more you know about me, the higher chances are that the traitor's dagger will find its way into your back." I can't open my quest log. Oh. I mean, I succeeded on the check, right? And they told me she was lying. I can't see now anymore for some reason. Her words sound a lot like lies. They probably are. Level 90 Kieran get 1 level of Druid for Pushka, then Pushka is level 1. Oh! Gamer experience 1.5 hours? Holy crap, that sounds crazy. You failed? Wait, oh, I failed the check? Oh. Oops. Well, thank God you told me that, because otherwise I would have killed her.
I believe you, for instead the defender's heart, you should keep clear of the place.
Never mind, my intentions has food in there. Farewell, soldier, and thank you for believing me. Jesus. That could have ended poorly. I thought I succeeded. I could have sworn. I want to watch.
Is that a trap? It might be
We
a trap.
do it my way.
I just loot through the wall. I want to watch this video now. I guess I should have some Pathfinder 2 style secret rolls. I think I prefer the rolls and stuff like this to be open a little bit at least, but I guess I can see both.
That was easy.
I don't know if the game can do justice to the secret rolls. That would be my main worry. You got a friend in Jahara. Find Jahara Aldori.
Follow if you dare. Impossible!
3 hours
Can
passed?
you rest, please?
Oh my god.
I'm tired.
Ugh, what a failure.
Oh my god. Oh, we got exhausted. Did I just have to go and like lie down somewhere now? Like, was that game over?
I'm off.
Can I camp like right here? You don't know if she's speaking the truth. Instead of fail, she is lying. Not great for sure. Jesus Christ, man. So I have to rest for 8 hours to get rid of this stuff, right? I need to do a long rest. It's like watching the game in slow motion. There was no reason to make the characters this slow. There was no reason for this. Let's just camp next to this guy. So presumably she's the best for this check, right? An 8. Camouflage. Oh, does that mean is this like the supporting character? Ah. Okay, that's nice. I do want to stop the corruption, I guess. I feel like that's probably an important thing to do. Choose a potion to craft, or choose a recipe to cook. Cooking one skill checks for a day. Ooh, I like that. Okay about that. There's 1 temporary hit point per level. Okay, I mean. If you're not resting, you should skip protective rituals completely. What do you mean? Because I'm not resting enough, so like I want the corruption, or? It's like 3 rests to reach first penalty. Not even that bad. Yeah, but why would I want to reach a penalty? Actually, this is not, well, I guess I can put Kiryu here. I didn't really think too much about it, but it's not like he's gonna like see anyone. He has a +1 modifier. Oh, I guess he has a 60% chance, so that's okay, I guess. Type it for more important tasks. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't. Well, is anything here more important right now? I guess I could have her help with this thing instead. Come over here. Okay, can someone explain what the difference is between rest 1 and 2 here? I feel like I can just rest 1, right? And then I get rid of all my negative modifiers. One should be good, okay. Because the game is recommending 2 hours, but... Give more time for debuffs. Okay, I don't care about that.
O light of the sword, Iomade, forgive me my sins, and do not leave me in the darkness. I am weak and undeserving of your grace, and still you grant it to me. And that means I still have something to hope for.
Okay. Oh, nice, look at that. Failed to weaken the impact? Hey, we got a hearty meal at least. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. The possible reasons for such disturbed slumber are myriad. Strained nerves perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. Here he emerges from the oblivion of his leaden sleep, like a drowned man dragging himself up from the depths of a swamp. The wound on his chest is burning like someone is pressing an invisible brand to it. The wound has closed again, but the blood stain on his shirt betrays its presence beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind his malaise. A trying day lies ahead, but how will Kiryu be up for the challenge if his thoughts are so muddled, and his entire body aches like after a day's toil? Man, Kiryu does not take care of himself. Feel more, but I don't know why the game recommends long rest. Yeah.
Nonsense, I'll douse myself into cold water and I'll be good as you.
The veteran adventurers could be frightened by a bad dream. A splash of cold water enlivens his senses, and the wariness abates, retreating to the depths of his subconscious, but leaving the path open to return the next time Kiryu seeks refuge in sleep. He recalls that he has slept peacefully in the defender's heart. Perhaps the priest can explain what happened. I see you're a priest, and I'm attracted to that. For my stool. I like the way you barely speak priestish to me. Nightmares and corruption prevents you from resting well. Corruption increases during rest at different rates in different areas. When new corruption reaches 1 to 3 level, various effects are applied. There are 3 corruption levels in total. The higher the level, the more difficult it becomes to fight your battles. The character who is assigned to the protective rituals roll performs the rituals before the party goes to sleep, which reduces the corruption gain. You can fully remove corruption in safe places. You will discover these areas of respite as you progress through the game. In some occasions, you may come across various holy artifacts. Cleansing them or interacting with them will allow you to patch your corruption level. I feel like... Can I see corruption level here? Anywhere I can't, right? I gotta wait until I rest again. I feel like the corruption way more negatively affects casters than it does anyone else, as per usual. Yeah, on the rest screen now. But then I gotta set up camp again, so... We'll look at it next time.
I do what I must.
Okay, no shot. I failed this time, right?
What's on your mind?
Does this actually give me a
wonder.
bonus to the roll?
Yet another obstacle.
Nice. You're not a threat, you're a popsicle. Oh no. Oh no, the dredge goes next. Resistance awful already. Check the roll to make sure. The rule was a 70 or plus 12? And Kiryu has a 11. So yeah, I guess it was. Caster most repressed people in pen and paper RPG. In Pathfinder First Edition, being mean to casters kind of makes sense because they're so goddamn broken. But in Second Edition, the casters are way more on par with the other characters, but they get served the worst deals in every imaginable scenario. I think we talked about this before, but in Second Edition Pathfinder, there are conditions like clumsy, which gives you a -1 to like your reflex stuff, to like dexterity related stuff. You have enfeebled, which gives you a -1 to strength related stuff. You have drained, which gives you a -1 to constitution related stuff, right? That makes sense. Then you have something called stupefy. And what stupefy does is that it gives you a -1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So everything related to those, and -1 in the system means a -1 to your modifier, not to your attribute, right? So it's a -1 to your wisdom. So if you have a 4 wisdom, it's a 3. But on top of that, on top of correcting all 3 mental stats, it also gives you a flat chance to fail any concentration thing, like any spell check, basically. It's like, it's this thing that already reduces your DCs, your chance to hit with spells, also makes it so you just have a flat chance to fail at them. Meanwhile, stuff like clumsy doesn't make it harder to hit, or doesn't give you a flat chance to fail using a bow, and feeble doesn't give you a flat chance to fail using a sword. But for some reason, the stupefy gives you a flat chance to just fail spellcasting, which seems absolutely insane. Yeah, could have seen that coming.
This will hurt!
You're not a threat, you're a popsicle.
I'll cut you wide open!
I might as well just stand there with these guys, I mean.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Kommer på fanget? Huh? You're not a threat, Logan, you're a popsicle. Logan's not a threat, guys, he's a popsicle. The hell?
Don't hold back! Ha!
Oh my god.
The spirits demand your blood!
Oh, nice, this guy wasn't part of the battle.
I'm gone.
I feel like anything that gives you spell cast failure is worse than almost anything else in like tabletop games. Just as a caster, you know what I mean? Like, if I was a caster, I'd rather take a -5 to all my attributes than have a flat spellcast failure. Where'd it go?
My way.
Right there. Something?
Aha!
See?
A test of my abilities.
What the heck? Oh, were they hiding? They were hiding in the debris. And I only saw this thing because I was in combat already.
You are today's sacrifice!
Oops.
you!
Can I make this thing sleep? Oh. Oh, it's immune? Oh?
You won't survive me. Strike!
Go for their hearts!
Cover me, all right?
Follow if you dare.
What am I hearing? Oh.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Mongrels? Oh, they're ghouls. Never mind. That was rude of me, guys. I apologize for that.
No glory without risk!
I apologize. I shouldn't have said that.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
And these guys fall asleep. Oh.
Endure this!
Mistaking a ghoul for mongrels pretty rude to ghouls. That's a little racist.
I'll cut you wide open!
Do I want to walk up to these guys and then let them bite me, or is one a delay? Maybe they can't hit me.
You should have run!
Into the fray!
Is it racism if it's true? Like
Distract them from me.
Like dwarves in the Pathfinder world all have like -2 to charisma or something, right? So if I'm like, oh, that dwarf really has really bad charisma, is that racist? I guess I'll check check this door before I go any further. Even the huge pile of junk is enough to block out the exclamations coming from beneath it. Reveal, oh dearest darling beauty mine, why didn't thou turn thy gaze on me, pray tell? Thy husband I called friend a time, but love 'tis like an ocean friendship a well. But Williams, how are we to live, my sweet? Booms a deep masculine voice in response from beneath the same pile, in listening to Russell calls. Pass me the ale, will you? All shifts is a really interesting kind, so there's an interesting looking chest among the items. Ooh. Look, the door is open, and now we are completely at the mercy of whatever's up there. If it really is a demon, we have nothing to fear. We have the power of inspiration, after all. But hand me over that ladle, that rolling pin. Soundmaster, Rubbledum, the actor. Let's see, on the choice. Hey, listen, it's been a while since I played Pathfinder, okay? Or since I've played First Edition, at least. Whatever you say, yes, it's racist. Thank you, Jace. Thank you. Now look, it's not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friends and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretlen, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Granny, that's not a ladle. That's one of the props for the malevolent Wet Lich performance, the one Tina made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put paid to that daft idea. That's the dwarf with dignity. Oh, I've seen your show. You are very funny. Especially your play where the woman slowly climbs onto the chair while singing and then falls off again. Ember claps her hands in delight. Well, it is actually a great tragedy about unrequited love. The chair, you see, it represents a tower of rocks rising up above the raging sea, like the fingers of a giant. And the woman, she isn't supposed to fall, but rather gracefully cascade into the swirling abyss below. Just like I showed her 100 times, but I'm glad you liked it.
What are you doing down there?
Well, we were rehearsing our arts, distracted us from the fear and panic. The dwarf waves her ladle emphatically, doing a fair impression of the conductor. Really? Well, when I'm scared, I eat. We tried that too, but our supplies ran out. But art, oh, art is eternal. I'm just doing my job as a racist master. No need to thank me. Well, you are a racist apprentice, but...
Can you get somewhere safe?
Oh, don't worry about that on our account. We'll be going to our basement in the next street. That's where our lambkin is. We're not afraid of demons with lambkin around.
Lambkin?
Lambkin, the dwarf says the dwarf readily. Our male lead. He'll protect us. Don't worry, we know where we're going.
I have to go.
Thank you again for rescuing us, stranger. Today you did a great service for Mandavian culture and perhaps the culture of Golarion. You will certainly be remembered in the future eras as the one who saved the critically and publicly acclaimed Next Door Theater. No, don't go that way.
I do what I must.
School's over there. I do what I must because I can. Remember Mage Charmer? Oh yeah, that's a good one. So sweet it is to kill. Rip. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Don't let me hurt my friends.
I guess we'll shoot.
Make every strike count.
That feller. And we'll just set up in the front here. Wait for him to come to us. That's a lot of damage with the counter. You guys remember Star Wars?
This will hurt!
The light, take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I guess you could say that he
You're a good
crossed
person.
the line.
I like you.
Yes. My tail is restless.
Oh my god, so much stuff here. The Cannabis Crusaders are very well equipped, huh? Oh, we're starting from heavy encounters right now.
We will win this war.
I'll watch your back. I heed the voice of the spirits. Open your heart to me. I am helpful, am I not?
Grey hair, ashen skin. This person fell prey to a Nabasu. This demon sucks the very life essence from the victim and transforms them into ghouls. Okay, guys, we gotta find an exit so I can dump all my stuff on the ground there. That's the rule.
Pretty good, aren't I?
That's the house rule. I need an exit and I can put all my stuff there. Maybe there's an exit through this graveyard. Oh, there's not gonna be an exit in the graveyard, right?
I'm gone.
When I am gone, just carry on. Don't mourn. Curl! Curl, you seen an exit around there anywhere? Yoink. Sorry about the dog, still start barking in a second. A short hooded figure is poking about some bodies lying in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the first body off the road, respectfully props it up against the wall, and places the corpse's hands on his chest. The figure then freezes as if hesitating, and you see him reach out his hand towards the beautiful golden amulet, hanging around the corpse's neck. He jerks his hand back, hesitating, then reaches out again.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?
The stranger almost jumps out of his skin, and the hood falls from his head. Under a mop of red curls, a round halfling face looks up at you. Oh, phew. I thought you were the demons. Good day to you, good sir. Sila's eyebrows lifts in an apparent surprise. Curl? Is that you? The halfling looks at Sila and smiles broadly. Oh, Lady Sila, you're alive! Goodness me, that's second bit of good news on an otherwise lousy day. What was the first bit of good news? Stick around and see for yourself.
Do you know this person, Sila?
Meet Remby, better known as Curl. He hails from Canabres, and he fights in the Condemned. He's one of a kind, a rogue with a heart of gold. Sila smiles and adds a little more seriously. Curl is probably none of my business, but you should ask yourself if what you're doing what you're about to do is right. The halfling's cheeks flush and he hides his hands behind his back. I didn't, I just thought, oh, it doesn't matter.
You don't know anything useful about what's going on in the city?
I'm afraid not, good sir. I just left the Defender's Heart. Before that, I was holed up here too. Too scared to leave, although spending all the time under Commander Irabeth knows was sure something. She's a strict one. And when she gets antsy, don't even start. I've had enough of her breathing down my neck to last a lifetime.
What are you doing here, robbing corpses?
Didn't I just rob a corpse? No, the halfling protests. Rimby Curl may be a rogue, but he doesn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. Our friends and I are on a terribly important mission we need to get through. It's interrupted by a sound of wheels rolling on the paving stones. A cart drawn by a sad little horse appears from around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight armor is walking alongside. Even from a distance, you can see his tan face and his blue eyes shining brightly. And bright like the halfling straightens up. See? A terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are having a saving a bear cart from the demons. As he's speaking, the newcomer notices you, and the knight cries out in jubilation. Sila, I never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the center of the demons' attack. Jana Aldori, there she is. Hey friend, glad to see you're alright. When we got separated by the crowd at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong. And when demons appeared all of a sudden, I realized that was the reason why I'd been so anxious. But I couldn't find you among the dead in the square, so I kept my hopes up, and I was proven right. Still a face lights with joy. So, you're the other bit of good news Kerr was talking about. You and Jenna are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant that we found the bear cart. Sir Ellen and Jenna being alive amounts to a quarter of a bit of good news. Well, maybe half.
A bear cart, how about sharing with us? I'm sure we could all do with the drink.
The half-elf winks rackishly. Certainly, give me your flask, friend, and if you walk with us to the Defender's Heart, we can have more through sampling of the spoils there. But cheerful tone, she looks at you with anxious hope. You know, there's no need. The heart is very close, and the three of us will be enough to fight off any attack if there is one. Besides, our friend here surely has better things to do. More important things than carrying barrels of beer, I'd wager. By the way, my name is Elan, Sir Elan of the Hound Hearts. I'm glad to meet someone who's survived this madness.
You haven't told me how you know Sila.
I'll say that story till all back at Defender's Heart. You're going back there, aren't you? We'll have a reason to toss our spoils.
Are you aware, Sir Knight, that your friend Curl was trying to rob?
I have to go. So long, we're sure to meet again, either in the city or at Defender's Heart. Sure you will. Come to the tavern. We'll celebrate the valiant rescue of this barrel together. Nice.
We do it my way.
Oh, perfect. Alright, so we can just drop all this garbage on the ground here. I guess I'll keep the Masterwork longbow for now. I like the cold iron sword. I got magic armor, I didn't even notice. Anyone that can actually use the half plate? No. She's already wearing half plate. It's the same shield, don't need to care about that. Hide armor +1. I guess you can sort of lower armor check penalties, might as well. Oh.
Their life ends here!
Time to share your treasures.
Oh no.
The spirits demand your blood.
Ow! Ghoul fever! Oh no. Carrier, you had one job, man.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Don't hold back!
It's the cancer.
You won't survive me.
Okay, can I cast in a spell to get rid of ghoul fever? I have like a scroll of remove sickness or something that I bought because I was smart. I can search, right? Sick. Suppressing it for 10 minutes doesn't seem very... impressive right now. Sweet help if you had one. Ugh. Ugh. Well, let's just say once per day, I guess, so not the end of the world. Who's my nature person? So she is religion. This lady is Arcana. She is world and if it's out, that means she's the best one at it. Okay, so she is world and nature.
You can
We go
trust
here,
me.
we do that.
Together, we stand.
Don't rip the lumps of flesh from these dead bodies. God damn it. Why couldn't someone that I don't care about having ghoul fever get ghoul fever? Yeah, there's a burning man up there. Nighty night. Oh man.
Endure this!
I love the arrow hitting and then it's gonna bouncing off.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, it's a mad boy. That's what that was. Oh. He's so mad at Kiryu for no
You
reason.
are today's sacrifice!
Kiryu-chan. Oh, there's another one. And another one. You snooze, you lose. Us.
Make every strike count.
I'll just lay down after Kiryu. Kiryu should be able to coup de grace this dude in the face.
And my gift to you!
I'm just gonna coup de grace. Tra la la. So this seems like an alternate way to get back down here, right? I don't think that's like a secret area or anything.
This is my kind of work.
Oh, wait, are we back in the... Is this the place where we had the event? This is where a band was playing, I think? After I'm done exploring this area, I'm gonna make some Becky Festy.
There's something here.
Ooh. There is something here, isn't there?
This is my kind of work.
I should do newest to all this instead. A journal about... Oh my god, this is insane. This person needs help. They need actual help. Experiment day 1. Today I was able to catch a quasit. Irori be my witness. It wasn't an easy considering my humble physical condition. Luckily it was a scrawny specimen, about 7 pounds with a wingspan of about 2 1/3 feet. When it awoke, the quasit first tried to attack me and then ruined my clothes with his caustic saliva. Experiment day 3. I have begun my linguistic research. My goal is to study the language of quasits. I'm quite convinced that they have their own dialect. Through understanding their speech, I will be able to understand their way of thinking, and convince them to rebel against their Lord's tyranny. A revolution will roll through the abyss, and the powerless will rebel against their oppressors. I'm sure that the ever-bloom Milani will not refuse her patronage even to such creatures as these, if they would break their chains of slavery. Milani. Is she, Is Milani the chick in Axis that was a follower of Aroden? Milani. Pathfinder. The patron also fighting as oppression. Until the death of Aroden, the goddess Milani was simply one of dozens of saints. Yeah, Milani has 2 realms. Milani's Garden Elysium, where she spends most of her time, and the refugee of the Red Rose in Axis, which I think is in Aroden's domain in the lore. I got it. Unfortunately, progress is thus far insignificant. I've been able to catalog only 2 words, which I suspect must mean rend and carrion. The quasit formed both words quite vividly when commenting on my person. While I was entering this record, the quasit managed to steal my watch and throw it into the chamber pot. Judging by his spiteful giggling, he is quite delighted about this little joke. Despite the naughty trick, I'm somewhat glad. Jokes and pranks are a part of cognitive communication, which I fully intend to establish with this specimen. I grow more and more convinced that I made the right decision in leaving Absalom and Foray Logos, the so-called Wise House, more like narrow-minded fools stuck in the past, under the sway of their ringleader, that chatterbox, the fools of fools, Jubilist Narthrope. Narthropal. They've never appreciated the progressive nature of my theories. Experiment day 4. Today the quasit almost bit my nose off, while I fed him. In response to my shame, I beat him with a wand. Such behavior towards a sentient being is unacceptable, and I repent deeply. I also run out of meat. The specimen and I will have to make do with porridge and soup. Experiment day 6. It's been 3 days since the specimen switched to a vegetarian diet, and first the quasit refused to eat plant-based food, but then ate some cabbage soup and poked at the porridge with his claw, his face looking so tragic. Experiment day 7. The specimen has completely lost all signs of aggression. At dawn I was awoken by his moaning. The quasit was rolled up in a ball in the corner, whimpering. Despite his dangerous appearance, it's quite possible not to feel compassion towards the poor creature. I had to take prompt measures and give the specimen a laxative potion. The quasit now reacts to me with confusion and fear, but at least it's not suffering anymore. Its gastrointestinal tract must have reacted unhappily to the unfamiliar diet. Experiment day 10. What a great day! The switch to completely plant-based diet is complete. The theory that the Quasit can only eat meat and carrion has been disproven. My eternal opponent, Sir Jubilost, will just have to go drown himself in a river. The Quasit has become peaceful and easygoing. He no longer tries to eat my boots or the feet inside them. The specimen behavior has become gentle and friendly. He shows some interest in ball games and physical exercise. I've named him Pecker. Today he initiated communication and attempted to explain a new word to me. By all evidence, he was making up the words during the communication process, for there has never been such a word in the Quasit language. The meaning, as I understand it, is safety, comfort, and calm. I see no further need for Pecker on his chain. The experiment has convinced me that the vicious and evil traits attributed to Quasits are acquired habits, not natural inherited to their nature. Over these days, I really have grown fond of him, and by all the evidence, Pecker likes me too. He's gotten used to napping on my knee while I'm writing my observations in my journal. Maybe someday this Quasit will become my familiar. The current stage of the experiment is complete. Pecker and I are soon off to Absalom to present our findings before the professor at Foray Logos and become a scientific sensation. On our way, we may make a small detour to Avestan, so that Pecker will have a chance to better adapt civilization. I hope the little trickster enjoys the journey. Oh, am I gonna find a sad story in the basement here, or...? The Knights with Harrowed Hands, Calabres Medium Alliance Publishing. The demon puts two plates on the table in front of me, one on each a bleeding human heart. Look, he says. The right one belongs to a noble and righteous man, the loyal servant of Iomade. The left one is the heart of a murderer and a scoundrel. But something tells me they taste exactly the same. I remain silent and don't move. I couldn't if I tried. One of my hands is pinned to the wide armrest with a knife thrust through the hilt. The other, similarly pinned, helpless on the table. The demon circles and carefully brushes away a strand of hair that's stuck to my forehead. Your silence saddens me. Don't waste your time on this performance, monster, I say, though I have scarcely the energy to breathe. If you wish to torture me, go ahead. If you want to kill me, then kill me. My life is in your hands, but my soul is not, and will never be. The heart on the plates in front of me continue oozing blood. They've only just been ripped from their owners' bodies. The right one apparently belonged to my partner, the left to the criminal we were escorting. But the demon who'd set his lair in the old mill killed without discrimination. He walked around the armchair and stopped behind my back, placing a clawed hand on my shoulder. This is not a performance at all, it's a feast, and I will be sated. No, not with this. He can see my eyes still in the hearts. With you. It's your heart that's in front of me right now, so helpless. The claw on my shoulder tightens a bit. Goddess, help me endure. After a moment, the demon continues. You know what you don't understand, you soulless servants of law and good? He seems to like the sound of his own voice. It was you who brought us on your land. The more of you gather here at the edge of the world wound, so brave, burning with righteous wrath, the more like me will come from the abyss. Not because we want to win a war or conquer your world. Perhaps our lord wants this, but trust me, they are far more removed from their subjects as your lord and kings are from you. No, we come for those like you, for the persistent and proud, who won't break until the end, for those whose suffering is sweet and lasts forever, and lasts for the sweets. He appears in front of me again, licking his lips. I will know that he'll never grant me a quick death. To the basement. There's gonna be a closet down here and a dead body. Oh. Ah. These fighters must have been caught off guard. They died before they could even draw their weapons. Their bodies are covered in thin layer of ice that is slowly melting.
My skills are absolute.
Don't mind me.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
I am never wrong.
Should I YOLO it and take the chance and just cast the invisibility right now?
You can handle them, right?
What the hell? Shadow Demon? This looks so nice. the corpses. There's no damage from non-magical weapons, and corporeal creatures receive half damage from magic weapons and spells. Ghost Touch weapons deal damage. I guess that, and this is a Ghost Touch. That's nice. 5-foot step back here.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Gonna delay like that, and then I'm gonna 5-foot step back here and cast Vulnerability Curse. Okay, she's saved.
Into the fray!
I can't get to her, so I'm just gonna move here, I guess. Delay would carry you. Here. Okay, that's certainly a path that someone could take.
Strike!
I guess I don't have
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
magic weapons on most of these characters, though. This makes Pillars return to 2D was bad. The lighting was so cool in 3D. Yeah, that's true. I think I prefer the 3D environments. I think it gives you more freedom to create environments, and I also think it makes, like, if this was just stuck in this direction, it would just feel bad, right? I mean, it would probably be like, I don't even know how you put it, but yeah. I do like the 3D environments.
Survive me.
And I don't think it's too much more work than doing 2D, right? At least not now anymore. Because if you're making this barrel, you're probably making the barrel in all 3 dimensions anyway, so... Okay, oh yeah, because it succeeded, okay. It was easier, it was 3D anyway, yeah, sure.
The light take you!
Go for their hearts!
God damn it.
No! Mere flesh wound. You should have run!
I don't know, is there any reason for me to... It has entrances to everything, but not electricity. But it's probably immune to electricity, though.
Endure this!
Lad, you are the only person that can do anything right now. Can you please not mess this up for me? I can probably do like a smite evil, huh? Let's find out.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
And you have
I'll cut you wide open!
Ooh. Using his key points for more oomph? Well. What can I do with this key point? This thing extra attack?
Make every strike count.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
that was more oomph. In the Baldur's Gate 1 were 3D models exported to the canvas. Yeah, I know that. I mean, the only thing you potentially say, right, is that you don't need to, like, model everything. Like, if, you know, if it, like... This is a bad example, but if you have, like, an environment where there's, like, a lot going on, you don't need to model all the stuff that the players can't see, right? But I think this is probably easier.
A trivial task. I'm off.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Okay, so we got a magical composite longbow. Create on enemy, the target was will saving throw, or so curse, this curse creature. But this is not cold iron though. I feel like the biggest thing right now is cold iron, so maybe I keep this weapon on him. Lighting effects with 3D do a lot more work for free. Kingmaker location are looking funny if you start rotating the camera with mod. Yeah. You could get Finn into Woljif. Yeah, I mean I could. But the thing, Woljif already has. Oh, he doesn't have cold iron daggers. Does I have cold iron? No. I guess I have the cold iron ammo, huh? So that kind of outweighs it a little bit. Do 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 do. Our money is on the line now. Reckon winners I am now. Now that Claire Obscure performance at Gamescom was really good. I really hope they that doesn't mean we're not getting a performance at the Game Awards. Just heal into flies. You got those cold iron. Yeah, I have the cold iron arrows. The cold iron arrows? Oh, wait.
I do what I must.
Because we can. So no news about the closet, huh? Maybe they made it. Maybe did make it good. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. Adopt. Tiger. Perception and lore nature checks. That's her, isn't it?
No reason to pause.
She's my nature person.
I'm gone.
She's world, but she's also nature nature for me, I think. Eki, the hordes of the abyss, the ward zone is their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequence will be disastrous. Look here. She's my best nature person. Without Tiger, she has a 6. No one else is good at it. She's the best by 1. For now, at least. Honestly, this is a very competent party so far. They did a good job of giving you starting characters in this, I feel like. I think the one I like the least here is Camellia.
Well,
I feel like she has the least like use overall probably, but I'm not really using her to her full extent either, so.
We do it my way.
Maybe I should just go make some food right now. I feel like there's a lot to explore left here. I'll do that. I'm just gonna quickly. Yo, what's up, Linz? I'm gonna quickly go and just put a toast in probably. I'll be back in 5 minutes. How are you doing? Oh, stretchy time. It's a bit weird anyway with our trickery, skill focus on Dex shaman setup. Yeah. Sorry, Linz. Where are my socks at? One second. I said how horrendous I am. Now I'm just so hungry. BRB. A real man eats pussy, okay? Are you a man or a woman, horse? That's a woman, all right. Oh.
You have the first time.
No clipping. Do not clip. Do not clip.
I'm Anthony Foreman.
Oh, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with...
Dude draws his gun. I shoot out of hand and he goes, well, fuck it then. Pulls out second gun and points it at his own head. Oh, dude, that's so funny.
If you want to die, then go ahead.
They're just gonna blow up.
Race, the master race, to live forever. And I'm prepared to prove my mastery by force, if
Oh yeah?
necessary.
Force this. Bitch.
Okay, please, girl. Please.
Oh my god, this looks... Wasn't there a version with a massive shark that you could have had as well? Those are fish, right? I love you, Nishki. You might have been a pretty bad guy when I left prison for you. But then we fought together against that old guy that looked like a Guardian. He had the thing in his forehead. He was not a nice guy. And now you had to die. That really sucked, but what am I supposed to do? There is a chance that you are still alive, I guess, because we never saw your body. Board.
Ma'am?
Well, look at you.
I've had...
We're not doing this anytime soon either. Right, running and then jumping. Well, that's probably the like other way to get in here. Oh my god! What are you? Ah! Ah! Carrying the mushroom biome right now. Do you guys see that? Did you guys see that? I'm leaving. Where did that dude go? He was like right in there and then he just... I can say without a shadow of a doubt, this is one of the sexiest 16-year-olds we have seen in this game so far.
Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
That was perfect.
It's not far.
Like, what is happening? Are they making out back there? And I think you should leave. Notice, by the way, that Logan is the only one licking Bella the other way around. I'll stand up in a second, but if I stand up, they're gonna stop being cute, okay? So we have to wait until they stop being cute. Does time pass really fast? Should I pause? Did I mess up? Should I autosave? Or auto, should I find the autosave and enter or something? I save now and then I go to load. From outside it was like 16 minutes. It's 1-to-1 time? Oh, okay. What's up, Linz? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just in a temple for Desna. She's a butterfly. I am your butterfly. As soon as the supplies for the festivities had been brought into the city and the heralds had spread the news throughout the localities, the celebration began. Thousands of Canabrians took to the streets to hail the stewards' stalwart defenders. Trumpeters and drummers opened the procession, with orders following behind. The Crusader brethren with their gleaming steel and their banners flying high. The first to come were the ever-bright Crusaders, the most virtuous and righteous of all Canabra's defenders. So deep was their devotion that when confronted with the shouted greetings and the glinting of adoring eyes, many of the knights began to pray as though attempting to ward off sinful pride. Leading the contingent and flanked by higher-ranking Crusaders was the Order Commander, the esteemed Kair Kobolin, who is a father to his soldiers and a mentor to his recruits. Next came the Order of the Flaming Lands, those indefatigable persecutors of evil and vice, renowned for their doggedness and fortitude. A heavy shadow veiled the faces of the Crusaders, who too often have witnessed the monstrous nightmares of the world wounded, who daily risk their very souls in service of the vulnerable and defenseless. Commander Miamir, famed for his scholarship and sagacity, marched with the Order's rank and file. The procession continued with the Crusaders of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. At the sight of their banners, many in the crowd began singing songs and ballads composed long ago by the valiant souls of this order. The sparks of inspiration that once breathed life into poetry and oaths has grown among the members of this order into a blaze of righteous purpose, which has allowed it to wage war against the Abyss with even greater success. Ashus Stigir led his order, nodding to the welcoming crowds. Also in evidence among the penants of the order were those of the Inquisitors, the followers of Prelate Holrun, relentless witch hunters who devoted their days and nights to punishing traitors and heretics. Bringing up the rear of the parade, under the command of Irabeth Tirabade, was unassuming Eagle Watch, who applied their talents to sniffing out enemy spies in the city. The Eagle Watch was the humblest of all the orders in attendance, surpassed by all the rest in both size and splendor. Proceeding past the gates, the cavalcade made its way through the city streets to the Guard of Honor, waiting to greet the noble heroes, along with Terendelev herself in propria persona. Vacation's over now, I'm back to work. I signed up for the highest level of Japanese language proficiency test yesterday, and now I'm worried for my future. I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you, Linz. You hustle when haste or other round level is ticking, that's about it. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I believe in you. Autodestin, Goddess of Luck, Patron Deity of Travelers and Dreamers. Yeah, that's it. I just looted her temple and nothing.
Follow if you dare.
Studied about 2,300 words out of the 3,000 words in the deck that I'm using, so doing good on that at least. Yeah, sure, do fine. But it's the listening and grammar I'm worried about. Listening being like, some guy will be like,
can't hide from me.
Nihongo baka samurai genshi, and you have to be like, oh, he said, that's a very nice hat you're wearing.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
I remember being in the front there. Don't like that.